Hi everyone, welcome. I'm Lisa.
And I'm Mark.
And we're the Yohos. Grab a coffee and come hang out with us while we get this yard ready for the warmer weather, and we could not be more happy. We've been looking forward to this moment all winter. It's time to tidy up the garden beds, pull out the outdoor furniture, clean the deck and porch, and get the front entrance ready for some fun decor. Nothing fancy, just a real satisfying outdoor work to kick off the season.
I got this at the thrift store. I think it was like $1.99. How stinking cute is that?
It's so nice out. So if you guys know me or have been around on this channel for a while, you know that I love a good spray paint project. I have a couple lined up here. So this tray was just from the dollar store. It's silver. I wanted it gold. So guess what? I sprayed it gold, 2 coats, and put a clear coat on, and it's in our bathroom as we speak, and I set it up and it's cute as a bug. The one I had there was just a little bit too big, and I'm trying something new. So moving on. The other little project here that I have is a lamp, and I believe that's going to go in our newly refinished hotel inspired bedroom. Mark and I watched this tarp blow everywhere but off through our very blistery winter. He 100% understood the assignment when it called to batten down the hatches. Good job, Mark. This back garden here basically is all green when it starts to grow. Now, I have some very huge hostas back here, a smush, and I don't remember. I feel like it's a hydrangea. There might be a lilac little mini bush back here. I'm not sure if that's going to come back to life. And also some small lilies, which they're small in flower, but the actual plant is huge. So this whole side of the garden here gets so almost overgrown, but I'm not too worried about it. It's all nice and green. It's just, I wish I had have really planned it out a little bit better. I can always dig these things out, and now is probably the time to do it. I just feel bad throwing them away. And I don't know, you'd have to have quite a bit of land to have these things because they grow really fast and they spread really quickly. So anyways, I'm going to try to keep these at bay for as long as I can with this border, or mostly kind of a border around the bed back here, but for the most part it's very low maintenance. So we're just going to give it a good clean, get rid of all the dead stuff, and let the stuff just kind of pop through and watch the blooms, which is actually the most exciting part, because I really feel like this back hydrangea here where all this crusty stuff is, I feel like that's going to do really well this year. It looks quite hardy at the bottom, you know, the little red stalks are coming up. Anyways, so there you go. I hope this is inspiring you to get out there, and if you haven't already, cleaned out your little gardens. But this is as much as I can handle right now in this back garden. I'm not too overly concerned about it. It's green. Well, let's move on. Again, Mark is just clearing out any of the stuff that we can't see through to make sure there's no mice or any other little rodents living underneath these piles. And then once I see it's safe, I will come and help him. So I actually got this squeegee in store, I know, shocking, at Canadian Tire, and I think it was like $11.99. It was on sale, which I thought great because it had the extended pole. But I'm gonna be honest, the squeegee part isn't the greatest. I don't know, maybe I didn't fiddle around with it enough. Maybe the actual squeegee part comes off of the extension pole, because I find you can't get a good angle on it. I don't know, it angles the one way but not the other way, so it makes this horrible noise. I don't know, I just wasn't getting the hang of it. Now don't get me wrong, the windows look fantastic and the amount of dirt that came off was great, but I'm going to see if I can figure it out. Maybe there's something I'm missing. I didn't have my glasses on for some of the time when I was playing around with this thing when we first got it. So anyways, moving on, I'm just using some hot water and vinegar in the bucket, hoping for the best. I haven't cleaned these windows in a really long time, so anything will be better than what they are now. Greatest tool, but it'll be all right.
Yeah, it does the job. You know, you can angle the top.
Ah.
Push the button, and just, there you go.
It's not good. Why do I want an angle?
In case you have to go.
If anything, like angles on this way, you know, like. So heaven forbid we get rid of a piece of cardboard that is this large in this house. If you guys remember, we had this downstairs covering the hole going into our storage room before we put the door on it. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it. So we decided to wrap up this little tiny Christmas tree that's been sitting on the porch all winter because it doesn't have a box, and we figure it might be easier to store and it won't get as smushed in the storage room when we put it away. So here, wish us luck. We're going to just score it 4 times and fold it around the tree and hope for the best. Sounds easy, right? I'm pretty sure we used enough packing tape to move our entire house on one box, but hey, this is not opening up. We are good to go, and we're gonna put it down in the basement when we're finished. That was a gong show. Got 2 of these for $1. Don't mind if I do. $1 each. But that was a good deal. These were $1.
Holy moly, really?
Yeah, they hang perfectly here. I'd probably maybe get a zip tie or something to just hold it. Maybe, I don't know.
That's amazing.
That's epic.
Nicely done.
Yeah, they're dirty still, but they're just gonna get dirtier. That was fun. No deliveries at this time. You can actually bring them in now. They have made room for them.
Oh, jeez.
Steady. Doing a good job. Look at that mirror survived too. I'm pretty happy about that.
That's amazing. Like, really.
I wasn't sure about it. We should actually check
There's
it.
a lot more room here than I remember.
Oh yeah, that's good. I don't really want you clobbered. What table do you want this year? Oh, this is exciting. Here's the 1 footstool if you want. $12.22.
What? What in the world? I don't know, but is this like a Groundhog Day in
We got a lot done though. Oh, let me see the windows. Oh, they look so much better.
really great
They're,
job,
I have a feeling the back's gonna be streaky, but oh my,
job.
yeah, oh, it looks a bit dirty. But you know what? It'll take me 5 minutes tomorrow to go out there and just wipe it down instead, because that was really grimy. Wow, what a difference that
Oh,
makes.
unbelievable.
Extended arm squeegee. No, you can't tilt it, so like you can't get a good wipe on the thing, so like it jiggles. It's not good unless you get right underneath it, so I give it a thumbs down. Anywho, I feel good to have all this done, hey?
Oh my gosh, whatever.
It's great.
The tree downstairs. Good boys.
I know, me too.
We got so much done.
If this is the day that we're repeating for the rest of our lives, I'm actually down.
I think we'd be in really good shape.
Right? Because every once in a while we can get some McDonald's or some Burger King for breakfast.
Because we know it's only going to be 12:30 when we have third lunch.
Absolutely. Hang on. Eva Stevens. Go around the corner. And these two. Ready? Ready?
Woo!
Good job. Alright, here we go. Ball time. What we have here is a motorized
Oh, look, buddy.
cat toy. Link in description.
Yes. We've honestly tried quite a few of them. This one's a bit different than the other ones.
Press and hold for 3 seconds, and then when it's yellow, it's dormant, but when it gets tapped, it takes off.
Oh, they both love it too.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, that sun feels so nice.
Feels really good. Really good.
Oh, it's cold though still.
I look forward to the rest of us being in the sun.
I want to say thank you so much for watching the video and following along, and we shall see you again very soon, hopefully next weekend.
Yes, absolutely.
We've got a couple of big things coming up. We have our bedroom, it's almost finished. I know we keep threatening you with that. As well as a couple other little projects in the works.
Should be a lot of fun this summer, so I hope you guys join us.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see you next weekend. Bye.
Bye.